It's the e-commerce minute, your daily dose of e-commerce, tech, and retail news with your hosts Bart Mraz and John Suter. The e-commerce minute is a production of Sumo Heavy, a digital commerce consulting firm in Brooklyn, New York, and Philadelphia. Find us on the web at sumoheavy.com. It's e-commerce minute for February 21st, 2018.
In today's episode, Shopify will handle online cannabis sales for Ontario, Canada.
Shopify is getting into the legal weed business. It was announced last week that the e-commerce giant will handle online cannabis sales for the province of Ontario, Canada. The deal is part of a partnership with the Ontario Cannabis Retail Corporation, or the OCRC, a subsidiary of the Liquor Control Board of Ontario, and will use the Ottawa-based company's online store software for its online and mobile sales portal. Shopify will also be used inside the OCRC outlets to handle transactions, display product information on iPads, and manage human resources and inventory, the Canadian Press reports. Ontario province is a huge market with over 13.6 million people, including Canada's largest city and financial center, Toronto. Legal cannabis is big in Canada. Deloitte reports that Canada could hit $8.7 billion annually, with Ontario consumers representing more than one-third of Canada's total population. The OCRC plans on opening 80 cannabis stores by the summer of 2019, with another 150 coming by 2020. Online sales will help fill the gaps in smaller and more remote towns where the OCRC does not plan to open outlets. Sales of the drug in Ontario will only be available through government-run online or in standalone stores, while some other provinces such as Alberta and British Columbia are allowing for some private sales of cannabis. Prime Minister Justin Trudeau said Canada would federally legalize cannabis after July 1st, with recreational sales to begin shortly thereafter.
Whoa.
Whoa, man.
Whoa.
Hold on, man. Can I read this again?
You're going to fully legalize it all and sell online in Canada.
Once again, Canada,
Step ahead.
Step ahead.
Yeah.
It'll never happen here, they said.
We sound like we smoked about something.
Hey, man.
Sorry, guys. It is just one of those. Well, this is interesting. I mean, obviously, Shopify.
Big score for Shopify. Yeah, I was just going to say, big Canadian company.
Yeah, it's all Canada-based. So, I mean, kind of given if they were going online and choose a platform, you go with Shopify.
It'd be kind of weird if they didn't, I guess, right?
Right? Yeah, absolutely. Let's bring somebody else. No. That's where it stays. No, it's cool. I mean, Shopify has like all the tools they need. I mean, it's just a product. I mean, it's nothing more than putting products in and having the POS systems in the stores. So easy to use. I think the bigger thing is actually legalizing fully in Canada as a recreation use. That's amazing.
Yeah, well, obviously there's a great financial opportunity for any country that gets into this, and it looks like Canada's doing it the right way.
And they're doing it through like the control board, like you should. Like that's always been, I've been talking about that for years. Like
exactly, do
a control board like you do, and tax it, and it'll be fine.
Yeah, we get into this whole states' rights thing, but it's like you go from Colorado to another state, and the laws are completely different. It's just
exactly, and also like more and more states in the U.S. are becoming just for medical even are becoming legal. I mean, I was shocked that PA actually becomes one, and it did.
I know. I actually have one within striking distance of my house, which is completely shocking. And there's a parcel of land that the City Development Corporation owns, and they were going to sell it to a legal weed farm. And it's literally about 1,000 feet from my door. So it's really changed the last couple of years, but I think the U.S. is still way behind.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's slow, but I don't know. It's slow, but it's happening slowly. I mean, slow, but it's happening slowly. Wow. 2 slows in that one.
Man.
2 slows. Maybe I need some.
All right. Good for Canada. Good for Shopify. Anything else to add to this one?
No, man.
All right, man. Smoke up. Smoke up.
Oh, I do have something to add. When you listen to this audio on our site, slow it down.
Put it on the slow setting, and you get a better feel. And our site is ecommerceminute.co for show notes and full episodes, past, present, and future. That's your e-commerce minute for today. We'll see you on the internet tomorrow.
All I need are some tasty waves, cool buzz, and I'm fine.
That's it for today's show. If you like the show, do us a favor and subscribe, or leave us a review on iTunes. And don't forget, you can now listen to the e-commerce minute on your Amazon device. Just add eCommerce Minute to your flash briefing. And finally, if you have a comment or suggestion, or just want to say hi, find us on social media at Sumo Heavy.
The podcast you just heard was recorded with Anchor. If you want to make your own, download the Android or iOS app completely free from anchor.fm/podcast. That's anchor.fm/podcast.